right. Season 20. Technically, this is the official start of the Dark World month. There's one before this one, that was in Master because I started a day early. Technically, this is the first one. We are D-ranked, and we've been put in Diamond 5 because we got to Master, but we didn't get to the top of Master. Never mind. What are we doing? We're going to be playing a Dark World deck. Do I think it's going to do well? Yes. Do I think it's going to get to Master 1? I think so. As long as I get good with the deck, I think we can do well. So, this is the Dark World deck. What is a Dark World deck all about? Well, you discard cards. And when you discard cards, they trigger their abilities. This is technically Dark World Danger, because we've got some Danger cards in here as well. But yeah, every single Dark World monster, except Genta? Except Genta, I think, has an ability that if it's discarded from the hand to the graveyard, it does something. And most of them also have abilities that if your opponent forces you to discard a card, you get something else, like something extra, which is really cool as well. Same with the danger monsters. If they're discarded, they get to come to the field or they get to do effects and things like that, so it's pretty good. For the Dark World stuff, we're playing 3 Brow. If it's discarded, it lets me draw again. If it's discarded by my opponent's effect, it lets me draw twice. Snow, if it's discarded, I get to add any Dark World card from my hand to my hand. And what's its alternative ability? To your hand, then special summon that target, if any, in defense. Okay, so if I added a Grapha, it'd special summon a Grapha. That's kind of cool. Genta searches for my field spell, and if it's banished once per turn, it can special summon itself to the field. Rainbow lets me search Grapha, and it has a Grapha ability that can bounce itself back to the hand. Grapha, if it's discarded, it will destroy a card on the opponent's side of the field, and if it's discarded by an opponent's card effect, I think I get to special summon a monster. Look at one random card in your opponent's hand. Then, if it was a monster, you can special summon it to your field. Oh, pretty cool. Then we have the danger stuff. We've got Jackalope. We've got Tsuchinoko. Chupacabra. Mothman. Nessie. And Thunderbird. So they're mainly to just draw more cards. And we've also got 3 of the field spell. 1 of the fusion card. Might go back up to 2. We'll see. 1 card destruction for the banter, and if we get max seed, we use card destruction against them, and then we profit. And then 1 eradicator if we go first. If we go first, we got eradicator, we get rid of all their spells. If we go second and they max see us, we card destruction. Whatever we fancy. So that is the deck. The extra deck is not terribly, well, it's quite important. We have 2 Grapha. An Exciton Knight that I've not summoned yet, but it's like a backup if we go second and my opponent sets up a big field. A Baguska, like a worst case scenario card. Dugaris lets us draw 2 new cards. Coach King lets us draw 3 new cards and do damage when we do that. Hope Harbinger, suck up a spell and then divert an attack. Zombie Vampire, special summon a monster for the banter. Cerberus, Phoenix, Muckracker. If we use Muckracker, we're stuck into Fiends and we can't link it off. Nightmare Unicorn, Saryuja, Skull Dread, Appaloosa, and Underworld Goddess. I think the extra deck we could probably work on for a little bit, but we're just going to try it out. We went on like a 3 or 4 win streak yesterday, the other day. So I think we can do well. Did you train with the deck? No, we practiced with it on Monday, and I did my best to get good with it. This guy's got Danger in his name. But that is... My problem is I'm not 100% on what extra deck monsters to go for sometimes. And I've been forgetting about Muckracker's detrimental effects and everything. So we're going to get used to it. But we'll get there. This is not a terrible hand. I thought it was actually quite bad for a second then. Chupacabra is our way of discarding. Lucent is... I didn't actually talk about Lucent. Lucent's pretty decent. We didn't have it in at first, but now I see the absolute overwhelming value of this monster. No, we're playing Buster Blader? I played this deck like 2 months ago. I got into Master 2 or Master 1 or something. Did it get to Master 1? I can't remember. It was good though. I enjoyed it. We're doing Dark Worlds? We certainly are. Yes, we are. Sorry. What's Lucent's secondary ability? Does it have one? If this card is discarded from your hand, discarded from your hand to the graveyard by opponent's card effect, you can special summon 1 fiend monster from your deck to either field. Oh, this is the one that summons Ceruli. Ceruli is a dark monster that you can special summon to your opponent's field, and it makes me discard. which is quite cool. So it's as if my opponent's making me discard. I just realized I've not noticed this until now. My boss monster, when it uses its effect, it makes my opponent's effect make me discard, which is them making me discard, which means I can use their secondary effect for this. I've never realized that before. That's pretty pog. Toxic Edo lock. Well, we don't like that. We don't want to. We do a lot of scummy stuff in this game, but we're not going to play an Edo lockdown deck. I refuse. This isn't a Buster Blader deck, by the way. I'm so sorry. I was wrong. It's Dragon Link. Did you spend real money on this game? No. I have been a free-to-play player since the start of the game. So I've been playing this for 2 years. I've managed to make a deck every month just by playing the game and doing dailies and everything. The only time I've ever put money into this game was when I got invited to an actual proper tournament and I had to make the deck to practice with the deck. And even then, Konami paid me for it. So technically it wasn't my money. So just saying. But no, we're free to play. I still think this game is incredibly free to play friendly. I have no issues. The only problem is if you try to make every deck, or you try to make every new deck as it comes out. You've got to be a bit picky. But you probably could. No, you probably couldn't, but if you spread it out a bit. Did I spend money on tiers? If I did, I don't remember. I know that I wanted to play tiers. Maybe I did pay for them. I can't remember. That's it's a dark brief of part of history. I don't remember. I feel like a losing streak could change that sentiment. Ignore heroes, don't care. Yeah, heroes were like one of the most expensive decks in the game as well. So much from different packs. I've only bought the discounted gem packs. Same. Did you win the tournament at least? No, I got through to the finals though. I swept on day one. I won every single one of my duels. Didn't lose a single one. All available on Konami's official website. YouTube, Konami EU, I guess. Somewhere on there. Dark Drug Neil, thank you so much for the sub with the tier 1 subscription for the 17 months. Oh, is it a 17-month streak as well? Thank you so much. Thank you for using your sub here. I appreciate that. A hero structure deck. That would be lovely. What's the most expensive deck now in Master Duel? I still think it's heroes. If you're a nostalgic player and you want to play heroes and you want to play like what most people play nowadays, there's just too much in there because you need to go into like the Destiny hero pack, the Elemental hero pack. I think there's like Masked heroes and there's some other stuff in there. Neospatian pack. There's too many. Dynamorphia, I think it's Enmion branded. I guess branded's kind of... They've had some packs come out now though, some secret packs. I haven't tried to build full branded. I guess it's a lot. Heroes is ultra rare turbo for the main deck and the extra deck. Yeah, they have a lot of archetypal exclusive extra deck cards. Whereas like when I'm playing my Dark World deck, I've got loads that I already had. Already had it. Already had it. Already had it. Already had it. Didn't have that. Already had it. Already had it. But yeah. Not everybody has Masked Hero Acid. Vision Hero Trinity. Vision Hero Trinity is so sick, by the way. That won me a sick game in the tournament. That and Destiny Hero Plasma. What's my favorite deck I've ever played in this game? I don't know. Malefic was fun to go back to, but it wasn't great. Kaijus are really fun because you tribute everything. The both times I played Cyber Darks, Cyber Dragons was nice. I don't know. I can't remember. I had a little bit of fun with Teal'c, learning the deck and everything. Oh, yeah. I like Machina. Machina was a ton of fun. Machina. That was one of my favorite ones. I still play it every now and then now. I just really like Fortress, Citadel, and the big one, Ruin Force. Yeah, Rainbow's the same one from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Well, technically, it's a revised version of it. Rainbow already existed, but yeah, this is the same one. Braun. I'm Braun, Mad King of Dark World. I summon Grapha. I don't think he ever summoned Grapha in that duel, actually. I take that back. Borrel End Dragon. Damn, before the draw phase. Oh my god. Alright. I guess we just see what we can get away with now. Oh wait, no, we don't. Activate the field spell. Set this. Set that. How do we out Borrel End? I hope he uses a monster effect during the main phase and take it. Hopefully we can take it. Chupacabra. No, 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 no. No! What happens if I discard it? Nothing. Okay, well, at least there's a dark monster in the grave. No. He got me good. I'm telling you right now, this is game over. Game over, man. My Chupacabra, no. Well, well, well. He played completely around Triple Tactics talent there. Just saying. Oops, I did the thing. Thank you so much for the 1 month subscription of tier 3. That's crazy. 65 months! Oh my god. 65 months. I've been streaming for 65 months. That's insane. I don't like you subscribing anymore. It reminds me how long I've been doing this for. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you for being an absolute legend. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Glad you're feeling better, Marshmallow Peaches. I'm so dead. What kind of deck are you playing today? I'm playing a Dark World deck. Dark World. Our cards want to be discarded. Unfortunately, I couldn't discard them too much. Eradicator let me down. What a shame. Maybe we swap Eradicator. No, replay day will be Saturday, as long as I'm not too busy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. It's not good. Is Baldur's Gate not out yet? I thought it was already out. I've seen videos, or I've seen it trending on stream. Remember thinking as a kid that Dark World was just a one-time deck and nobody would want to play it since it was a Villain of the Day deck. I think I didn't remember Dark World from the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX anime. I'd forgotten about it. Nah, it's fine. Like, I had a couple face downs. Who knows what they could have been. I think it's fine. Okay, now he's BMing. Now he's a bad person. Poor form. Drowning Mirror Force? No, he would have negated. Unfortunately. Rocker Show, thank you so much. Glad you liked the video. That was a fun one, but a long one to make. The audio for that when I first recorded it was like an hour and 15 minutes. I remember finishing it, I was like... but I managed to get it down to like, what was it, 30 minutes, 35 minutes or something. Quite happy with that. Hey Sam, apparently there's going to be big news for Yu-Gi-Oh! In a few weeks for their 25th anniversary. Any speculation on what it might be? Keep in mind though, it's the card game's anniversary, not the anime. I don't know. I saw a YouTuber called Enigma. I think I watched the first like 2 minutes of it. Started talking about it. I don't know what they do. If it's for the card game, oh god. We can't have any more summoning mechanics. That is, it's too much. It's way too much. I mean, maybe they'll do something. They could bring Rush Duels over to International. That could be something. I don't know if any of you care about Rush Duel, but I mean, it's like a good way to get kids and younger people into Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's fun. Do I want the fusion card? Take this. Oh, wait, Rainbow doesn't want... You can push on this card from your hand. Oh, no, yeah, okay. I see. I've realized how its effect works now. Maxi banned forever. Team Sam just did a Dark World YouTube video. Sick. What a coincidence. Or was this an old one? Sorry, Snow. You know what's so cool? Rainbow's gonna get me a Grapha. Oh no, I think I want Lucent. Yeah, I'll take the Lucent for now. And then I can put that back into my hand. Summon this. Then I can use Genta's effect again to get another one. It's my last field spell. I gotta start using the dangers after this. Let's banish you. Discard my Never Soul. Okay, set this. Set that. Let's go with Nessie. I guess I won't mind 2 level 4 monsters. That won't be too bad. You level 8 or 7? 7. Oh, we're going to see what our opponent has now, though. Let's just hope it's not Tielemans. I think it's Labyrinth, actually. He might put his trap in the grave. If he has it. Big welcome. The day Pot of Greed comes back at 1 is the day Yu-Gi-Oh dies. That'd be funny though. Maybe they could introduce like legendary cards in Yu-Gi-Oh, and like they're uber powerful. You can only use 1 per match or something. One of them's Pot of Greed. Virtual World. Activate archives. Discard this. Let's draw some cards. Just make Saryuja. Sure. Oh no, I need to get... I want to get that in the grave though. Go on. I might give my opponent something terrible. Let's hope not. You can try to Nessie. I probably could have then, but... Bigfoot. You gotta be fast with this sound. This deck is tick. Yep, you are right, actually, yeah. Gotta be quicker. If I Dark World Ascension from the hand, it's fine, right? No, field or graveyard. Oh, I can also discard. Okay. Go on, let me make one. Card is discarded to the great target one. Card your opponent controls destroyed. If this card is discarded. Is that there? Have I done something else that I don't know about? Oh, okay. I thought it had an ability then. Mandatory, okay. Level 8. Sorry, I'm taking absolutely forever. I probably should have gone for Saryuja. Oh yeah, I could have special summon from a hand. I forgot it does that. Sorry. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I've got to get so much. I've got to like figure out like a play. So I know what I'm doing. What's this? Who's in the graveyard that wants to do this? Sure. Does it discard for that? No. Sick. Sorry, I'm going as fast as I can. Buff bad. Rank 8 exceeds. I agree. I gotta lose my Harbinger though. I mean, my Grapher. Oh. No, I don't. Oh! I could make a Giganti Train or whatever it's called. Harbinger. I think we stop. I think I do one more effect and we stop. I think we think about stopping. Okay. I think we stop there. We do one more and then we stop. You have 30 seconds. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're stopping. We're stopping right now. Done. 15 seconds on the clock. Why not? Right, we just don't do anything for a little bit. Harbinger. So we got one spell negate, one normal spell, normal trap, monster effect negate, and 8/16. I'm sorry it took so long, Death Grips. I'm sorry. I'm learning the deck. Okay. I should practice this in my own time, so okay, I know I can get like an Opelusa and stuff if I have these cards in my hand to start with, and then we can profit from that. You need to add IP to the deck. Do you have IP? You think I should add IP? No IP? No. Oh, I guess that would be good. I could go for more. Icarus MD at YouTube. YouTuber. Fellow YouTuber. He is. Nuevo. Okay. You want to see me what? All right, we fingers crossed we don't hit the field spell. No whammies. Oh, thank God. Oh no, we're losing everything we care about. Okay, I'm going to put Muckracker on the field, but I'm not going to use its effect. No. No! We got shut out then. Brick World in action. Does that happen that often? Maybe we should be playing 2 field spells. IP would have been nice there. I don't know why I'd swap out though. I like Zombie Vampire, even though it's probably my weakest monster, but I think it's cool. I haven't used Exciton Knight yet. I guess that could go. I haven't used Baguska yet. Baguska could go. Cerberus. Not like Brick Eyes. Excite on Cerb. Do you not like Cerberus? Poor guy. Is it because he needs 3 materials? Is that why we don't like him? Still have a rank 4. Saryuja, Appaloosa, and Underworld Goddess in case they get something out that I can't deal with, which can happen. Your mistake was saying what you didn't want that danger to discard. I know. Sod's law. Kick out the vampire. Zombie vampire doesn't really do anything. Excuse me. I'll have you find that this beautiful rank 8 Castlevania-inspired boss monster has the ability that when I detach a monster from it, I can send the top 4 cards of both of our decks, and I get to special summon one of those monsters to the field. Neither player can target this card with effects of special summon monsters, except those are special summon monsters from the graveyard as well. So, I mean, that's pretty pog. To counter Maxi, why not? Is that game? Let's... There's 8,500 attack on the opponent's side of the field. That is very much game. Fair enough. Mock Cracker. Oh no, I'm going to be in a montage. No! Not like this. Icarus, no! We can buy channel. There you go. I'll clip this out and say we did a collaboration. Played. Icarus MD, well done. Solid win. Hola. Muy bien. No, wait, that's French. Swap a zombie vampire for Pep and make it with Ash. Oh, if... Cerberus is gone. No, wait. Did you say Cerberus or Unicorn? Happy Masquerina. Why Exciton? I think it's if we go second. Go second, put this on the board. Once per turn, change during your main phase. Or Cerberus. How many deck outs so far? 1. Muy bien in Spanish. Is it? I thought muy bien was French. Muy bien. Alright, Exciton is on the chopping block. We'll see how that goes. Also, we don't want to run the Griffin and Curious package. Possibly in the future. Very possible. Very, very possible. We'll leave for a bit. Très bien is French. Muy bien is Spanish. Oh. Ah. Want to have 3 rainbow and 2 Grapha instead? I don't know. I like Grapha. I think I've chosen Grapha because we have history. I have the cards. D-Boy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Labyrinth. You can reveal this card and 1 fiend monster in your hand. Special summon one of them and discard the other. When a monster is destroyed by battle involving your fiend monster, while this card is in your graveyard, you can add this card to your hand. Now, does that mean a fiend monster or the specific fiend that I summoned? That's kind of cool. 3 rainbow is probably better. What's very good in Japanese? Sugoi. Sugoi. Whoa. Eatalop, subscriber to the Twitch Prime. They've been subscribed for 6 months. 6 months is a Slifer Red subscriber. I love the content. Keep up the fantastic streams and YouTube videos. I will try. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. I appreciate it. Thank you. And thank you for your 6 months. Welcome to the Slifer Reds. Sam, what's an archetype you'd like to see get more support? I want Emancipator to get some synchros and the other attributes. There's an archetype called Clear World. Clear archetype. I want to see them get some stuff. I really do. All right, let's just do... Wait, with this special, I could special summon Rainbow like this? Oh, damn, fair play. It's kind of cool. How's the deck going? It's going well. I need to be better. We've had one bit of a brick of a Stein hand. Just got a little bit lucky with the danger stuff. Danger stuff is random. It is RNG. I guess that's something you could call a weakness. Absolutely. Amazement supports. Amazing. Okay, Kuklok lets him use a trap on the same turn. I'm probably going to get Dragon Mirrored. Forgot the name. Oh. Okay. Would you call them dangerous? They are dangerous. Absolutely. Ice Dragon's Prison. I thought he would. Alright, we need to get hella lucky. No, we don't need to get lucky at all. I have decked someone out with Max C. We did it Monday. It was fun. Lair of Darkness. Yeah. By Thunderbird! You monster! Sorry, bro. I don't want to get my monsters banished, you see. You can take my monster. That's not a huge deal. I got 2 that I can special summon back from the graveyard. It's fine. You just boosted your opponent's monsters? I did? Oh, no. Come on. No whammies, no whammies. Come on. I don't mind either one. I want to special summon Bigfoot, though. Special summon Bigfoot, draw another card. Read your field spell? Oh, I see. Yes. Affects both of us. Bigfoot. Eyes got Sub-Zero. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you, thank you. Oh dear, oh dear. We're locked into Fiends in a second. I think this is the only play I can do. See if we can bring that brow back. Imperm. I will get Bigfoot's effect. I can get my Grapha back in the grave, which would be quite nice. Nice. Run out of plays. What a shame. That's all I can do. That's annoying. It's very annoying. Where did this all go wrong? One of my monsters got compulsed. Another one, he took one from my grave. Imperm me. Oh, the fact he can recycle that is insane. Maybe I should have got rid of it. A Yugi parent anime? Oh my god. That'd be interesting. Sorry, Grapha. I needed that Grapha to discard. Well, I'm not dead. Nice. Okay, Catalyzer comes back for any Fiend monster. That's kind of nice. I like Catalyzer. That's kind of a cool monster. What does he look like? He's a dude on fire. Salamander. Yeah, if she just made me discard cards, it'd be so much better. Alright, 900 life points left and a dream. My opponent's got a very annoying card face down over there. Sorry, Muckracker. No! I've lost. Guess I could summon this, but he's just going to bring back one of my Graphas or something. It's GG. Simple as. Game. What a shame. Ice Dragon's Prison really screws us over. Really badly. Every single Labyrinth player seems to be playing it as well. Ah! My tea! No! That's twice I've spilled my tea. Oh. That is called being a bad sport, I think. Oh no, it was my turn. I didn't realize. Good form, just kill me. For the love of God. Nice. Dark Corridor. Ooh, very nice. Kyushin, I can't remember if I said already, but thank you so much for the sub. Thank you for the 7 months. Thank you, thank you. What do you think about the new illusion typing? I think it's cool. Yeah, nothing wrong with adding new types to the game. I think that's fine. Very snazzy. Gren and Kaki? Oh, I guess it depends who I go against. There's an actual galaxy type? That's pretty sick. Sounds cool. Are you building an illusion deck for lore reasons? I think Brow does enough. He's nice but kind of mid. Whoa. Poor Brow. Look at this guy. His little arrow. It's a small bow. Skill Drain would go hard in this deck? Yes. Yes, it would. What percentage of Yu-Gi-Oh cards made are actually played? Well, there's over 10,000 cards. Let's say there's 11,000 cards now. There might be more. I guess all cards have seen a little bit of play at some point, except for the actual trash ones. I think a good chunk does. Mulligan mechanic, like in Magic the Gathering. I think I did a video on that. I think there's a TGS anime video on mulligans in Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know how old it is, so I don't know if it's any good. The problem with mulligans in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that Yu-Gi-Oh! You can pop off. I don't think, and like, if your opponent doesn't have a pop-off hand, they mulligan, they go again. I guess you do the thing where you lose another card. So mulligan, 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 mulligan. But imagine you have a 1-card starter. Numeron Network. You just keep doing it until you get Numeron Network. The Dark World Structure deck comes with Skill Drain? Oh, no way. I didn't know that. Or I did. I think I did, actually. Ah, so tired. It's all these going seconds. What have I done to myself? Got a bang of a replay yesterday. Just need points for the redeem. Nice, nice. Looking forward to watching it. Why do the odds of filling the coin flip feel so low? It's because If you lose a coin flip, you've got to wait, say, 20, 25 minutes, however long like a duel normally takes, if you don't get just like slapped straight away. And then you do the second coin flip, and if that's tails again, then another 20 minutes passes. It feels a very long time, I think. It's like sunk costs. Oh, cash tiers come to Master Duel. They're coming quite soon, I think. They're nearly on the way. Coins weighted to Duelist B. It feels that way. Definitely. In the real world, there's 3 outcomes to a coin flip. What, heads, tails, and it lands on its side? It's probably like a 0.1% chance, right? "15 times in a row you lost the coin flip yesterday?" Woof. That's bad odds. That's actually insane odds. You should go on the lottery with that one. What if the coin breaks? Yeah, the coin breaks. One half lands on heads, the other hand lands on tails. That's divine intervention at that point. That is just like, all right, we both win, or we both give each other what we said the other person should get. There's an episode of No Game, No Life where the main character makes the coin flip land on the side. So they both get half of what each other promised. He was smooth with it too. He was. Did that get another season? Nah, he got a movie. Movie was good. Enjoyed the movie. But never got a new season. I like No Game, No Life as well. Pretty old reference, which is mad to think. Animated really well though. Like you'd think it was like a modern anime. I say that like old anime never looked bad. It's never looked bad. Which has more shards pointing up. Ma, with our first replay today. We'll watch it after this. Whenever I get a turn. Which is now. Okay. IP Masquerina can summon any points. Ooh, I can give him back a... Let's go with the Genta first. Is a Boldrake in hand? Ugh. No field spell for me. Special summon Catalyzer. Yes. Discard Snow and Light of Dark World. Snow's effect. Special summon. Saranir. Alright, let's try the Genta play again. That would make me happy. How are things going? Neffet, they're going okay, thank you. Doing very well. How's yourself? How's your day been? What did everybody have for breakfast today? I had Weetabix, a cup of tea, and 2 malted milk biscuits. Delicious. That's getting unicorned. Oh. Wait, was it? Oh, yeah. You, Cyframe Gear Gamma. This guy doesn't want me to play, does he? 3 eggs and some pineapple. That sounds super healthy. Well done. Water and coffee. Nice. I could eat some pineapple, right? I could eat some fruit, actually. That'd be quite nice. Sephiroth, no. Ooh, I'll take you back. All right, we're going to card destruction. Baldrake. Oh, yeah, this is our attempt to get rid of Baldrake. Never mind. Woke up an hour ago. Just had some cheese crisps. Nice. Granola bar. Yogurt with some granola. Good dessert. Chorizo and egg taco. Oh, it sounds amazing. Calabresa bread. I don't know what that is. Coffee and coffee. Good thing you normal summoned Zephyros, or he would have been gone. He would have. It's a snake. Mothman. I believe in you, Mothman. Yes! Woohoo! What happens if you get discarded? If this card is discarded, you can add 1 danger card from you. Okay, we can just use it again. No risk whatsoever. We try again. Set. You need to goddess away the barrel end. I will. When does its effect kick in? He hasn't actually done it yet. Can we destroy by battle or? Or I can take his monster. Right? Nice. Should I make Dugares? You need space? Oh, I'm sorry. Is this relationship a bit too intense for you? You need space already? I thought we were doing okay. Look, I made you space. Do we have a Skull Dread? We do. We do. Randy Beast is gonna hurt. Oh no! I should use my Dugaris' effect first. What a waste. I don't have access code Talker. Oh, what have I done? I don't have a Zeus either. Sorry. Bum. My Grapha! No! My sweet boy! Get mad. How much you got? 28? I'll draw. Or should I just attack? That doesn't have a quick effect. Quick effect, you can target one face up. Uh-oh. Borderland attacks everything? Oh my god. Oh, that's amazing. So much power. Okay, I think I should have made a link too, and I probably would have won. Hold on. Yes, if I'd have made a link 2 monster, if I'd have just done the maths, would have been sitting pretty. Okay, my opponents give up. Nice. No. Let's make sure to get rid of this first. We summon that Nessie and attack. No, I don't know why I didn't. Oh crap! Oh no, he knew. No, that he didn't give up. He used Maxi because he knew. I've got nothing to discard. That'll do me. Why don't you just make it Appaloosa? I don't know. I don't know. Why link off the Borderland too? Because it would go back to his side of the field. You're right. Appaloosa probably would have been the better play. Oh. Triple tactics. Nah, triple tactics doesn't keep it. That'd have been cool though. We could have won this, Sag. We can still win this. We're fine. Got this in da bag. Ooh. 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 Ash Blossom. Lucent! Attack for game. He'll get to draw another card. By Severus. As long as he doesn't draw a, you know what, whatever they call that special summon themselves, a bestial. You're kidding me! If I'd have put Gates on the field, would have been strong enough to attack over it as well. That's unless he summons it in defense. No. Oh wait, you're too. Oh no, Lucen's too weak. Oh yeah, Gates. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Uh-oh. Dark will play. No, my Eradicator. I don't mind that. They have a lot of monsters in their deck, I guess. My Saryuja. No. He's took everything. Surely he can't top deck anything though. Oh, there's hesitation. Yes. Okay, It could be a bestial. It might not be, though. You're not a fiend, are you? No, you're not. Lucent! Attack for game! Woohoo! Just don't summon. I agree. Yeah, he could have brought a bestial back. Bestial, sorry. Chat, just don't summon Sam. You remind me of Forrest Gump when he's in the football team, but he keeps running too much. He's running too far. He's running past the goal. So they have to hold up the signs like, "Stop, Forrest." It's me. Don't throw. Don't throw. The replay. Ah, Ma, I'm so sorry. I had the memory of a sponge. We'll watch after this. I promise. The Ally of Justice solo thing is painful. What day is today? Wednesday? I'll try and play it on Tuesday next week or something then. We'll do the 2 solo modes I haven't done. I haven't done Ally of Justice and the Tenyi one. I guess we can do both of those. Mate change. Gaia. Okay. We can go premium. Marshmallow Peach with a new replay as well. Watch this. Practicing with my trap tricks. We'll check it out. Do sponges not have good memory? They've got holes, haven't they? That's a real expression. I haven't made that up. Whoa. There's holes in sponges. There's holes in my memory. Memory. But they're absorbent. Uh-oh. Of a sponge. Oh, God. This is not going to be a real thing. Her mind is like a sponge, soaking up huge information. Uh-oh. What does it mean to have a mind like a sponge? People with the input theme from... Their minds soak up collect... Okay, yeah. I'm using it wrong. That's how sponge-like my mind is. Memory like a sieve. Yeah. Memory of a fish. Yes. That's probably a better one to use. Yeah, sponges remember a lot. Uh-oh. They do? Uh-oh. I went swimming once and I kicked a sponge. Do you think it must still harbor resentment for me? It remembers me. Why is SpongeBob so stupid? He's quite talented, though. He just can't drive. Yes, it does. That's why I can't go swimming in the sea anymore. There's a sponge out there trying to get me. If your brain is like a sponge, that means you're smart because you absorb a lot. I know. I just don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just insane. I have the memory of a sieve. The memory of a goldfish. I literally forget one cycle. American Heart Association, how you doing, by the way? Hope you're well. Remember a sieve. In one ear, out the other. Any updates on when you move house? Well, I have the house now. We're great. Big fans of the channel, by the way. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Glad to hear you're good. So I have the house. We are currently making it nice. We're trying to make it, we're doing all the garden and everything first, and then move inside and start doing some other stuff. We do a house tour, probably eventually. I'll do like a little, probably show off some rooms and stuff. There probably won't be any streams there though, because the internet over there is absolute trash. It's not very good. I think the best I can get is like 30 megabytes or something, which is like 200 to 500 here. So I don't know what streams would be like. So I'll probably just try it out and see what happens. Is it the American Heart Association? Is it really? I assume that was just like a name or something. Well, thank you for all you do then. Keeping our hearts safe. Thank you, thank you. Very pog. Thank you for stopping on the stream. $30 hurts my soul. Yeah. I don't even know what that'll be like. Like, can I have ring security going? Will that be fine? Will it support it? I just don't know. This is not a great hand. I just want to throw that out there right now. I'd go as far as to say this is bad. His field is kind of not great, though. Like, we could do something here. I don't need another field spell. I just need to not discard the field spell. Ah, so dope. Discard Genta and you're good. I am. I had the worst possible discard I could have had then. Fight gates. What are you looking forward to at the new place? Getting it all ready, I think, is probably the big one. I think I want to do like some big projects somewhere down the line. At the moment, I just want to make it livable, just like somewhere I can go into. But there's a converted garage, and I want to turn it into like a home gym. So that's something I'm really excited to try and do. Probably buying my first television. First big TV. I popped into Curry's the other day. There's some nice ones there. Quite affordable as well. We already have a Grapher. We can take a Lucent. Nice. We want to get one as well. I need to get Genta back in the grave, I think. Question. Does discard for cost? No, discard for cost doesn't count. Ignore me. I've gone crazy in the brain. That's not how that works. No, I mean, I can just attack with everything, but... A couple more Dark Monsters, I might be able to do something with this. Oh, like an American Ninja Warrior thing? That'd be sick. That would be amazing. Please don't laugh. I always had this vision. If I ever became like a I think probably have to be a multi-billionaire or probably a millionaire. Scarred Grapher. I'd like to have like a under the giant mansion, of course, which you have to have. There's like a I don't know what it is, like water or something, but you can swim under it, and it takes you to like a secret room. There's like a secret underwater thing you can swim through. Put some air bubbles in there and stuff, so you can breathe. But you swim all the way through under. Takes you to like a secret cave underneath your house. You put anything in there. I don't care. That's the goal. You could probably OTK here. Yeah, I think we can. Didn't expect the Iris. I don't have any extra deck monsters on the field, so... Oh, no, I do. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay? I think we're okay. An obstacle course? Like a bat cave? It's exactly like a bat cave, yes. No! My Mothman! Nice, that was worth it. Wait, did he max see me? Oh, no. I'm with it now. Iris says triggers now for when you summon something. Oh. Okay. Moment I touch water after eating, I cramp. I'm so weak. Yeah, but like after you've had a swim and then you get like super hungry. That's why they put vending machines outside. Always. Lucent comeback. Did he max see me? Oh, he did, yeah. I don't really want to play into max C. What am I talking about? What am I on about? Of course I do. What's he gonna do? Nibiru me? Psh, no way. I summon my very soul, my ultimate boss monster I refuse to cut from the deck. Zombie vampire. Oh no, I have no... Oh, no! I'm sorry! I forgot about Iris. It's so trash. I need to cut zombie vampire. It's awful. That's everything. I don't have 5 darks. Oh, I need 7. Chat, I'm so sorry. One night just attack. Your soul dies. No. Why did you summon it? Because I have the memory of a sieve. And I forgot my own monster's effect. Look at that. A character development from me. It's beautiful. I shouldn't be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm so trash. I've lost now. No! This was in the bag. That card destruction. That Max C. Who plays Iris? Iris is awesome. I feel sorry for the house. Yeah, feel sorry for me and the house when I forget to turn the oven off or the stove. Labyrinth Torby will get me then. No, Stovey. We got replay. Sam, thank you. Donna Zero, thank you. Thank you. Maybe he'll make me discard. Make sure you lock the doors at night. Yeah, I will. I will. We scream at you to remember replays. You're like my inner conscience. Fun fact, I can't leave the garage door open. It's bolted shut, so I can't actually. It's converted garage. They just left the door on just in case you want to put it back. But the moral story is I can't. Also change mate. I will. You got Proto set, you'd be done. Oh, you mean now? Yeah, I'm cooking now. I sleep. My greed! Are the doors locked when I'm at home? You should. I definitely should, because these are like noise-cancelling headphones, and I always worry. In case I forget stuff. Well done, Master Gamer. Well done. For the record, I might have had that in the bag. We'll never know now, because I'm absolute... Memories like the corners of my mind. Those are my replays. Mate. Who was this? Tom, thank you so much for changing the mates. I appreciate it. Right, we got some replays to watch, have we? Ma is our first one. Thank you, Ma. 714. Wait, I can copy and paste. Okay, we'll type this out. 223. Ma, thank you for the replay. First duel versus DDDDD. Master 1 rank game. Ma, well done. Smashing it. Whoops. Sorry, I looked away. So, Ma, are you savvy with trap tricks? This somebody else. Who was it? Oh no, it was Marshmallow Peaches. You're the one that's learning trap tricks. You should be watching this. This will probably teach you quite a bit about it. Right, what have we got face down? Gravediggers, annoying card. Hurts me a lot. Trap Hole Nightmare. Super Poly. Oof. Sorry for your loss. Imperm Floodgate. I mean, we're okay, though. Got a few plays. Shame you couldn't use the Sarah effects. And you also can't get it back on the field. Never mind. I'm there with them. Do you like them, though? Have they been doing okay? I aspire to be so confident in Master Duel that I can talk to people like Kyber. I think we all wish for Kyber's confidence. He's an absolute G. You fight me with fruit? I should be so cringe you play Telements in Master 1? Oh. How does the Trap Tricks trap card work? This one. Oh no, it went away. Click it. What? What? When a monster that was special summoned this turn activates its effect on your opponent's field, negate that effect, and if you do, destroy that card. Ah, okay. Alright, Sarah's effect, we get to set a card face down, but we can't use it this turn. Sorry, you special summon a monster. And we can pop a spell with Mamello. This is an absolute something. Oh, sorry, yeah, I forgot to press double speed. I'm not with it today, chat. I'm so sorry. Nice. Another Gravediggers. Another 2k damage we can do. Guaranteed. We're going to see a Kaleido Heart. Kaleido Heart, get rid of our back row. Attack over our two monsters. No, we're going to see a Grapha. That's my boss monster. Nice. We survived. Extra value replays on normal speed. Cost 50% more. I guess we could do that, yeah. Charge more. More channel points. Pudika's effects. Pudika's effect negated. We discard a card instead. We negate from grave. Sorry, they discard this. They discard. Mantis, Dioneer, Mantis, Maxi, Ash Blossom, Dioneer. Sarah's on the field. Dioneer summon. Fun fact, she's based on the corkscrew plant. Animals go in, they don't come out because the little tendrils stop them from going backwards. They have to go deeper and deeper into the plant, and then they get... It's very sad. Made a video on it. I would check it out. I like my Trap Tricks video. It's fun. They've had new support, though. I need to do an update. Yeah, Tilament Grapha. Hefty damage. Yeah, he can't fit up his monster. Thank you for that sound effect. No worries. Arachnocampia. That's a Spidea. Atipus. What is Atipus based on? I actually don't know. Is that also spider? Seems spider-like. Yeah, it looks like a spider. Ma, well done. I get that feeling. New card is shiny after all. Well done, well done. Ma, thank you for the replay. Nice sprite blue as well. Very nice. Peaches. So we just watched someone absolutely clap with trap tricks. We're now going to look at somebody that is learning trap tricks. Currently enjoying them. Aren't most of the archetype videos got updated cards? They do. I wish there was like a re-release feature. Or something. Or updates. Like it reappears on like search thingies, but it's not a new video, it's just like an updated one. Sarah, royal finish as well, well done. Rafflesia, based on the corpse lily, fun fact, smells like a corpse, it's that stinky. Parasitic plant. We get to steal a trap. Gravedigger's trap hole, well done. Nice, shut them right out. Tyr just dunks on everything. Are we losing Rafflesia? No. Dania. No Xyz monsters. Tempted effect. Oh, he got rid of his face downs. Well done. That was good play. Atapus. Nice. That was good gameplay. Marshmallow Peaches, well done. Looks solid to me. Silver! I'm so sorry I missed it 20 minutes ago. 36 long-ass months. In this time, I've discovered that your memory is like a collar. Collar? Cola? Thank you regardless, Silver. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Cola. Solar. Colander. I see. Cuts me deep. Zamith. You can choose any of the replays. Okay, I'll go with the middle one. This one. The Zamith, thank you for the replay. It protects trap tricks once per turn. Shader material still. Ah. Oh, you're playing Toon. Okay. Oh. Bookmark. Get the Toon Kingdom. Toon Kingdom on the field. We set. Pray for the card demise. Good enough. We got our Floodgate Hell. There can be only one. So we get a Gamma Seal. Dark monsters can't use their effects. We're going to take a fat, PH fat monster in just a moment. Be ready. Comic Hand, Snatch Steal. That's fine. 3,300 damage. the double, what's his name? Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. Back on Toon deck. This is a replay, don't worry. Didn't read! He needs an anima. Imagine if he had an anima in the deck. Special summon anima. Snatch it back. Oh, he can't. He can't target. He won't be able to use it. Power of Guardians. Okay, now we clap. Now we're cooking. Nice. So, fun fact. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, beautiful deck. To be fair, we don't actually need any more cards. It's fine. As long as this doesn't go back over their side of the field. Okay, good. So every time we attack, we get another counter. If the opponent would try to attack our monster, say if it was really weak, we could use Toon World instead. Woo! How many more cards did you... If you had 2 more cards in the grave, banished, you would have lost? Damn. Well done. Flew too close to the sun there. Zamith, well done. Solid gameplay. We like to see it. Well done, the wins. I hope you're enjoying Toons. One more replay, I think. I think that was everybody. Zamith, Marshmallow, No, it was everyone. Unless you responded to someone else. I think you was. Sorry. That was close. It was. One more banish card, I would have lost. Damn. Well done on playing exactly that many monsters. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. We haven't won many coin flips today, I've just noticed. I think we've won one. Oh god. When people don't have card sleeves or something on the field, it was frightens me. 60 card deck? Oh god. Please don't have opened grass. Oh, okay. I assume they got Max C. Ooh. Genta's effects. I will add my third Gates of the Dark World to my hand. If this gets negated, it's actually kind of okay. Okay, cool. Oh, he might be waiting for the... They passed? They did. I don't think I could deck him out. He doesn't Ash, no way. Talkative Carl, thank you so much for the 10 bits. Have you wanted to do a behind the scenes video of your process about how you make your dueling breakdown videos? Yes, I actually do think about it sometimes. It's usually when I'm starting doing the like audio editing and I'm like, I hate this. I hate this so much. I wish other people could suffer in my misery. Usually then that's kind of when I want to share my experience. I think I'd do it eventually. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Oh, 2 level 4s. Oh yeah, oh yeah? I could do your audio editing, Sam, if you want. I do hate it. I hate it so much. I don't think you'd enjoy it, though. I think you'd get sick of hearing me go, like, repeat sentences. I do not get my script on the first take. Like, no! What was my most recent video? The dual analysis I did, that was 1 hour and 20 minutes on the audio. And then that got compressed all the way down to, like, was it 35 minutes or something? It's crazy. Something about my voice is soothing? Oh, thank you. I don't think that, but thank you. It's very nice. Gates of the Dark World. Now, if you talk like that, that's how I normally talk. What do you mean? Okay, where's all this coming out the woodworks? What's this about? We're having a nice fun duel. And then this happened. How did this happen? Oh yeah, I can reuse. That's mad. I forget how absolutely disgustingly broken Zephyros is. So Snake. Sure. Oh wait, what do I want more? I guess the Tsuchinoko. Gates bounce wouldn't have been too bad though. Nice. Oh no, that in the graveyard? Ooh. I really need this Lucent to pop to the graveyard and not get shuffled back into the deck. Okay, this is the most broken thing you'll ever see. Bounce that back to the hand to summon Rainbow. Bounce Rainbow back to the hand. Summon Grapha. Look at that hand real estate I've got now. And that is how you bore your opponent to death. Nice. I've come to the realization that cheap crisps can taste as good as the branded ones, but it doesn't work for popcorn. Interesting. I don't really... What popcorn do you have? I have to have sweet popcorn. I do not like toffee. I don't think I've ever tried just salted, and I've never tried the one with butter in. So I just have sweet. Now you can send your opponent to the dark world. It's true. Ooh. Labyrinth. Okay. No, stop ripping cards from my hand. He just went, nah, bro, I'm gone. I don't blame him, though. Dark World's long turns. Kettle corn is pog. I don't know if I've ever had kettle corn. Salty popcorn is insanely good. I think you can get sweet and salty. I'm talking like shop brand or branded like Butterkist. It's always sweet and salted though. Yeah. You must have lethal anyway. Nice. Did we see what he set? Just Welcome Labyrinth that I know about. Big Welcome Labyrinth, okay. Q clock. Cheddar popcorn? Ooh, I don't know. What is that? What was that? Is it like a banish card? Because that's not good for me. This turn, any monster sent to the graveyard is banished instead. Oh, no. No. It's really bad for us. That is a macro. Yeah. Yeah. Eradicated epidemic virus would not have hurt here. You are right. Any monster. Maybe we get really lucky and we send Ascension. And then we use this. Oh, no. That won't work. Anti-tier cards. Yeah, Dark Wall getting caught as well. Oh, wait. He actually did hit Dark Wall Ascension. I wish there was a continuous trap. He's going to activate it in 3, 2, 1. This sucks. You know what? That's fine. I assume Baguska wouldn't save me, you know? can make Exciton Knight. Maybe that'll keep me alive. Never mind. Wah, wah. Dangers don't need to go to the grave to work. Well. Wait. Did he surrender because he used his Dogmatica punishment and he's going to have his Entis banished? But he would have still won the duel. Not very Sugoi. I mean, I'll take it. Oh, it didn't destroy. Oh, the first effect wouldn't have been destroyed as well. You know what? I do know that. When I was... what deck was I playing last? I was playing Dogmatic and Punishment in something recently. And I was learning that the hard way. What is this mum's deck? This is Dark World. Dark World Danger. Or Danger? Dark World. However you want to say it. Okay, our first Sprite Duel. When we go first, Sam? I don't know. I'd like to, though. I have aspirations of going first. Shifter. How many coin flips won today? 1. Have you activated Big in the End? Yeah, I've activated it once. It could... I think it is a cuttable card. It's a cool card. If you fill your graveyard full of danger monsters, it's pretty pog. 2 new cards, like Pot of Greed, but with extra steps. Oh yeah, we found out, yeah, when the 25th anniversary of Yu-Gi-Oh! Comes around, we've had confirmed that Pot of Greed is becoming legal. They're putting it to 1. That's the big announcement. You just bounce. Yeah. What does it do? It lets you draw 2 new cards. I'm sorry, where's that card? I think that is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Meme. Like, if someone, gun to your head, said, what is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Meme? I would say the Pot of Greed one. It's going to be every deck. Pot of Weed. That'll read in. What about Draw Monster Cardo? I still... maybe. I guess the Pot of Greed thing... Oh no, the Pot of Greed thing is an anime thing as well, isn't it? But what does it do? 3rd-rate duels for the 4th-rate deck? That's a Duel Links meme. Let me draw 2 cards. Biggest meme is the ban list. Pot of Greed makes going first even stronger. Right. Spell negate. Monster negate. Can summon something to bounce a monster on my side of the field back to my hand. It's an uphill battle. But I think if we... Should I set beginning of the end? Sure. The Grapha discard would be nice. Maybe we can chunk something away. How do you work, creature? Danger monster from my deck? Nice. Goes into defense, doesn't it? It's a Nessie. Level 8. I'm glad they didn't get the Melfi card on the field. Card breaks my heart. Come on, Thunderbird, don't hit yourself. I believe. Nice. Ooh, triple tactics. How much does my opponent care about Sprite Elf, I wonder? What do? You play Floodgates. Wait, anytime I read MILF, I think, man, I love Floodgates. Oh, okay. I read your comment. It didn't register. Then I looked at it again. I was like, wait, what did he just say? I see what you mean now. That's not good. I don't think that's very healthy. Every time you hear MILFs, you think of Floodgates. That's not good. Oh no, not Avramax. Not on your side of the field. Oh, we've got to watch out for Carrot. Deal with Carrot first. Something's gonna get negated. At least you can activate triple tactic talent. I can't. Sprite Carrot's effects. Unfortunately. One, two, three, four. We're still low on won't resolve. So sad. I couldn't destroy it either. I would have got rid of Carrot, but I mean, it was in the elf on the shelf zone. I'm not gonna lie, this seems like game. To be fair, you can't get out an elf in special summon. You can get out a Carrot. Oh no, Eradicator's dead. I might cut Eradicator. I think I'd rather have more cards that do things. As great as Eradicator is. Sprite is too good. Too consistent. Oh yeah, Elf can special summon anywhere, not just to his own it points to, I forgot. Avramax may seal your fate? Yeah. I think so. 1, 2, 3. We had 4 dark monsters. We needed 7. I'm swapping beginning of the end. We're gonna take it out. Replace it with red reboot? Nah. Sure, there's better rank 8s. Spell card or effect. I'm not running a lure. No. There's in a lot of lists with it. When that Diabolica card. Diabolica. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Do you have Dark World Dealings? I don't. The only problem with Dark World Dealings is the fact that it lets your opponent draw a card and then put something in their hand into the graveyard, which would mean I'd be triggering Tearlament effects, and it would be allowing my opponent to get cards that could help them on the turn. This is the only problem with it. I do have Giant Trainer. I haven't actually summoned it yet. Coach King. Rip. Dingirsu. Alright, I'll make some changes. Alright. Dingirsu in. Zombie Vampire out. Oh. Wait, does he work? Steel of Ice, yes. Next. Beginning of the End out. Maybe Eradicator as well. Allure. What if I've got nothing? Drop the Eradicator. Danger Zone. A second Triple Tactics talent. It's the only problem with it, I think, is it has got bricky sometimes. I guess we'll just keep an eye on it. We'll see how things go. Only one Chupacabra is a fiend. Drawn Lot Bird. I don't want to play any hand traps. Like, the more hand traps I play, the more chances I have of not having anything to, like, draw with. Could I please win the coin flip on just one of these? I beg of thee. Emissary of Darkness. Uh-oh. Tearlaments. Yeah, it's just all gas, isn't it? Some may say too much gas. Bum, 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 bum. They drew their one of course. Why would they not? They've leaked like a Zork card, haven't they? Oh, it's not real. Oh, that's a shame. That looked kind of cool. It was like a Zork card. Oh yeah, Deviant Art. It's not real. I use evenly matched in my Dark World Dangers. Can be advantageous. Oh no! How many times can you steal a monster? Just once? Once per turn when your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can target one effect monster your opponent controls, or in their grave. Equip that target to this card. No, that can do it as many times as he wants. Once per turn. Okay, cool. Melanie? My Lenny? It is my Lenny. Once per turn per copy, okay. Okay. I need to stop doing that Ness voice. I keep moving to new things. If it's not the Mr. Burns ahoy hoy, it's now Ness. Okay. PK fire. You think the Ishizu card should never have been created? You're right. Yeah, they probably shouldn't. They're insane at 3. They're still pretty insane at 1 each, but... Oh no. Can't be destroyed by an opponent's card effects. A walking floodgate, eh? I guess we Bigfoot? No, I can't destroy it. Maybe he decks himself out. Has 5 cards left. We card destruction. Hope he doesn't have any Tenement monsters in hand. Profit. Oh no, he'll Medora. Need to hit tier already. People have had their fun. Yeah, they probably should. Kick Kalos, give it the punishment, and then just stick all of the Shizu cards at 1. Why not? Make them real suffer. Oh my god. Wish I had evenly now. Lava Golem in Dark Worlds? I mean, that's possible. We could play that. Or the Fiend Kaiju. Godala? No, not Godala. The Radion or something. The multi-dimensional one. Right. I can't special summon, I've just realized. No, I can special summon once. I should use Ness. No, not Nessie. Alright. My opponent's going to steal it. Wait, can he? Wait, he can't equip it. He can't use it. I can't destroy this, can I? Cannot be destroyed by an opponent's card effect. No, he can't. I'll get rid of it. I don't... It's not that big of an issue. I probably could have lived with that. Yes. Empty your deck. Make it smaller. Oh, wait, that's my one special summon done. I've lost. That's it. That's game. GG. I've just realized what I've done. Stapelia. By field spell. No, my card destruction. We'll get special summoned. Can we deck out? No. Especially not now. How I couldn't have dealt with this. That's the only problem. Oh! What didn't this guy have? Okay, Nessie won't summon itself. Such a shame. Hmm. It's okay. Ooh. Oh, no. I can do it on my opponent's turn. But that won't help me. If you have a call by as well, I was going to say I was going to be very angry. Ugh. We've lost. It's as simple as that. Has some bits for dem troubles. Until we meet again, I must ascend. Nagisa-kun, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for your bits. Thank you, thank you. Have a great day. It's just me and you, Jackalope. Me and you against the world. We've got this. Wait, have I got Graph? Oh, yeah, I remember. So confused then. Oh, yeah, Grapha's effect will trigger. Wind didn't even slow him down. I thought it would. Believe in the Jackalope and it will believe in you. Yes, I must believe in the cryptids. I believe. How's Dark World treating you today? Well, we've lost every single coin flip today, which has been a bit demoralizing, but I still think the deck is quite good. It's just some matchups and some opening hands, I guess. It's over. Played. This is why you need to go first. Not even let them get set up. Felt confident in Dark World? I still do. Sort of. Maybe. Kind of. Probably. Guy has 10,000 attack on field. Absolutely could win. Carries on playing. Nice. Yeah. Takes a lot to get that out of me. To be fair, we was on a streak then, I think. Oh, no, he wasn't. Not good. Not good. Can we win a coin flip? Please. I'm asking this time. I'm actually paying attention. Tigger. Heads. He's played Super Poly for lore reasons. True. I saw someone put a theory that the reason super polymerization requires one card to be discarded in order to use its effect is because when they were creating the card and they was getting all like the soul sacrifices from the different emotions, Cyrus never got sacrificed. So because of that, it requires one tribute. It has like a cost. Whereas if Cyrus would have been tributed for its thing, you could just play Super Poly whenever. So I wonder if that was true. I've never really looked into it. Could do that. What if Cyrus got tributed for this the creation of super polymerization? Hello everyone, I'm Sam from TGS Anime. Apologize for that accent. Am I playing Labyrinth? No, branded. Possibly. Labyrinth, okay. We have to give the card some kind of cost. Dark Wall, yeah. Dark. Sounds like a game theory episode. Welcome to Game Theory. Thanks for watching. My snake! Snake. Dun, 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 dun. Hold on. I'll be mindful of this. That was the snake noise. Hold on. No, on the... Oh, I can't find her. Oh, well. All right, then. Hello. Banish Chupacabra. Get it out of here. Oh, no, I could have banished Ganta. No, I want Ganta's effect. Ignore me. Where's the danger field, Sam? Ooh, I forgot about that. We'll put that on. Did we see him set anything of trouble? Big welcome Labyrinth. Big welcome Labyrinth is here. So I guess we don't hit... We don't hit big welcome. Oh no. Boosting his monsters. Medolce field, best field. Well, they couldn't adding the Thunder Dragon support help a little bit? I'm not too sure. I don't know. We want Zephyros to go to the grave, so we can put Gates back in the hand. And then we want Lucent to go to the grave, so we can special summon Grapha. Nice. Excuse me. No! Grapha, I'm so sorry. My sweet boy. That's twice Grapha's been banished. Yeah, Gates is giving them a boost as well. Not good. We can get more. We need Rainbow to go to the grave. Haha, joke's on you. I only play Fiend. Oh no, Jackalop's a beast? Oh. Fiend. Sorry, Jackalope. Okay. I will need to get rid of that, though. Okay, please don't hit yourself, Thunderbird. Any other time, this would have been great. Oh, no, I can destroy it. I take that back. Okay. Oh. Oh, no. I've made a huge mistake. I'm going to try it again. Because it's fine. My bad. Okay. Are you trolling us? I'm definitely not. I didn't mean that. Is he going for my rainbow? Hmm. Why rainbow? Wait. Oh, wait, no, that's good. Ah. Ha ha. Ooh, actually, no, that's not good. Hmm. I'm sorry, what went wrong? I thought... Oh, I gotta discard something to use it. Whoops. Sorry. No, I can't. Wait. You can target one fiend monster in your graveyard. Discard one card if you do special summon that monster. It's a fiend. What have I done wrong? Where have I gone wrong in life? Oh. Oh. Oh, I thought it was you can only special summon Genta once per turn this way. Oh. Well, we're learning. I'm learning how to be worse and worse at this game every single day. Better, getting better. Mm-hmm. Boo. Did I bounce something back with Zephyros? I can't remember. Zephyros. Oh no, I can't bring Zephyros back. That's why. Ah. Yeah, this has actually done quite a number on me rivalry. Oh dear. I did not realise. Bye, Muckracker. What is that? What even is its name meant to be a reference to? It's a journalist. Muckracker. Oh, it's a real word. A person who searches for and tries to expose real or alleged corruption, scandal, or other wrongdoing, especially in politics. Oh my god. It's a real thing. I thought it was a made-up Yu-Gi-Oh word. Muckracker.
Muckraker.
Oh my god, I'm saying it so wrong. Muckraker?
Muckraker.
Muckraker. Okay, I didn't know that. I've been saying it very wrong. I've been reading Muck. Like the Pokemon. Muckraker. Oh. How many archetypes in the Underworld? I should do an archetype video on the Underworld monsters. They're so cool. I have literally nothing. This is not good. Because she was white. Muckraker. Moth. Man. I've just realized I can't bounce it back to my hand if it gets summoned to the field. Oh no. Thank God. Yeah, beat cop. Underworld slime? I don't think so. So much stuff got banished. Oh no, so much good stuff got banished. No! I've lost. GG. I'm taking Eradicator out. I'm sorry. It's a great card, don't get me wrong. It's fantastic. It's one of the best cards you'll ever see in your entire life, but it's not doing much for me at the moment. If anything, it's slowing me down. Oh, I'm not dead. Yeah, we need to commit to the all gas. Ah, different dimension ground, GG. Yo, triple tactics? Maybe we... Oh no! Why can't I Zephyros? Face up. Try Book of Eclipse. Hate the evenly. I tried. Yeah, as soon as I remove this card, I'm going first every game. That's exactly what happens. I agree. Triple Tactics was dead here. We didn't get a lure might have been better. Actually, a lure would have been great. Maybe Dark World Dealings. Who knows? Bye. Have a good time. You can insult your opponent to react to get more IRL. Yeah, I guess so. That would work. No, bro, just attack me. I got nothing. Tiger, no. Come on, kill me, come on. People have such poor form. Poor form. Took advantage of a small boy who was just trying to play the game with his Dark Worlds. Dark World Punishment. Dark World is a counter trap. When a monster would be normal or special summoned, you can negate the summon. And if you do, destroy that monster. Then discard one Fiend monster. The Dark World monster you control will be destroyed by battle or opponent's card effect. You can banish this card from your graveyard instead. Kind of cool. I guess you don't need 3 of them, though. Let's just dismantle one of those. I feel like I like charge, but I don't know. Ooh, Dark World Lightning. Target monster card on the field, destroy that target, and then discard a card. Did you cancel a Gosse? No, I meant it. Sometimes it annoys me when I have like 2 and 1. Sometimes I'd rather just have 3 of the lesser rarity if it meant that I had a playset. And it's not 2 cards like that. I don't want to put any more monsters in. I think we got enough. I think we got enough monsters. I could put Ceruli in. That could make me discard some stuff. You only need 1 Lucent. I think so too. I'm gonna. What did I just send out? It was this Salamander card, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. I'll drop. Yeah, 1 Lucent. Maybe I should put Dealings in. 3 copies. How many tournament players are we playing? Not that many. I'm giving people more max season stuff though. You need 2 Lucent? Why do I need 2 Lucent? Dealings is not good. Oh no. Oh, so you can make Coach King? Yeah, I recycle Lucent though, don't I? Alright. Done. Dark Kaiju. Dark Kaiju isn't bad shout. Tis Fiend. Oh yeah, Lava Golem as well. We've just took Eradicate Epidemic Virus out, and I've just gone bloody first for the first time in like 10 games. If we top deck Allure of Darkness, that means it would have been Eradicate Epidemic Virus. Fun fact. We didn't, thank God. Bye, Bigfoot. I guess I could have summoned a level 8 there. Wouldn't have been too bad. Oh, we got another opportunity. Nice. Nessie, no! Mothman. Yeah, Genta. Right, let's just hope my opponent didn't add a... Oh god, he's got another Maxi. Wait, he discarded a Maxi? Hmm. Ooh, it's 50-50. What a misplay. Oh, I got nothing to... Why didn't this activate? I can make a No, I can't make a Dugaris. It's not a fiend. Oh, I can. Sorry, I can't count. Baguska, though. Oh, we should have bounced the spell instead. Yeah, you're right. Keeping the field spell would have been way better. No. Baguska was the play. I got greedy. Never mind. Oh no. We play Blackwing as well. Zephyros, speak to the man. You may speak sense into him. Why not summon in defense? Because I thought I was going to pop off. I thought this was my moment. I was packed full of adrenaline because there was a play available, and it was all a lie. Because we're alpha, of course. He's playing quickly too. Yeah, I'm definitely dead then, yeah. Maybe Dagaris has a secret ability I don't know about. These assault dragons are gonna hurt. Yes, they are. There's broken card in Blackwing. Black Whirlwind. I should surrender. This is a guaranteed game. I got quite a bit of combo left. I'll give it I'll give it Well done. They clapped. They clapped me good. All right. I have just started to get a bit of a headache, weirdly enough. I don't get them very often. So I'm going to call that there. We're not winning as consistently as I thought we would, but we have been losing the coin flip a little bit. So maybe I need to review my options. We also want Dangerfield, Realm of Danger. Thank you. Confirm Toxic 2 better than Dark Worlds. Wow, it's early in the month. Let's hold our horses. We'll figure it out. Saturday stream, as long as nothing goes wrong, replay day. Monday stream should be Vidino game. I may do another Vidino game this week to make up for the fact that I didn't play Vidino game on Monday. Tuesday, I'm going to do the solo mode, and then we're going to go back to ranked. Okay? That's the plan. Guys, thank you so much for joining the stream. You've all been absolutely awesome. Thank you for supporting the channel. I do appreciate it. I hope you all have a good day. I'll be back Saturday. Yeah. Guys, thank you. Have a good day. Feel better? I will. Thank you. Bye, everyone. See you soon.